Hi everyone. A big question that I'm always getting is, why don't you do Bullworth sketches anymore? Why don't you do World of Warcraft machinimas anymore? And the simple answer to that is, I just don't play WoW anymore. And it's hard to find time to do it. It's very time intensive. It's a very social game, and I don't know anyone else who plays it. So it's hard to get in and play the game and make movies about it and not be an active player. I may someday in the future. The new expansion looks cool, and I may give it a shot later, but for the time being it's kind of on hold. But that doesn't mean I won't bring them out every once in a while, bring out Bullworth once in a while, or do something different. But also, from a technical standpoint, some of the software that I relied on for it, the WoW model viewer, which is developed by a third-party independent, every time there's a patch or an update to WoW, that program needs to be updated as well. And it's hard to find one that isn't riddled with viruses. So after getting slammed with a virus my second or third time, I'm like, I'm not using this program anymore. So that kind of makes it hard to do the WoW videos, and which is kind of a shame because Bullworth looks amazing, like he's had a facelift. I was going to do a parody of The Office, and I wasn't able to finish it because the software I used payloaded my system with a virus and killed it. And I had to restore everything, but I lost some of the files, and I just got frustrated, and I just never went back to it. I kind of wanted to do something different too, so movie reviews, huh? it's a natural segue, but yeah, I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be a movie reviewer. Ever since I was little, I would watch Siskel and Ebert, and anytime I've seen a movie, I'd always had an opinion or something that bugged me or something, and I never had an outlet for it. So I bitched on my friends, and they have to tolerate it. So one day I'm watching YouTube. I started watching other people's movie reviews, and it started with people like Chris Stuckman and John Flickinger, and I would watch these guys, and I'm like, I agree or disagree, and I thought it was a great thing that they're doing, and they're still doing, and I'm still a big fan of theirs, and I'm a sub. I subscribe to their channel. I'm not a sub. But I remember watching these, and I'm like thinking, it would be great to have a forum, and it took a good while for the light bulb to go off and say, oh, wait a minute, I do have a YouTube channel. So I tried that sucker out and tried my hand at movie reviews, and I'm still doing them, and I still get a blast doing them, and it's a great way to vent about things that bother me or things that I just adore about movies. Sometimes a movie can be 99% perfect and do one thing wrong, and I love pointing that thing out. Or sometimes there's a terrible movie with a great scene, and sometimes it saves the whole movie. So movies, to me, they're full of surprises, and they're an escape. But yeah, so I started doing the movie review thing, and I just started to evolve through. You notice I use a blue screen background now, because I got tired of staring at my dirty ass desk, or I hated having to clean it before I do a review. And there was a couple of reviews I forgot to clean it before I shot, and I think my favorite is I forget which one, but there's like a Burger King cup right here, and I'm like, oh, I can't believe I left that in there. Speaking of lonely, I have 2 channels, and back in December I tried to split my channel into 2. I was going to keep Bullworth stuff and animation in one channel and movie reviews and other reviews on the other. I'm not producing enough content to fill 2 channels, really. The other channel has just been abandoned. I know, I'm sorry if this confused a lot of my viewers, and I'm sure it pushed some people away. I noticed I lost like 14 subscribers in the last week, and I'm hoping it's because of that YouTube algorithm thing that's going on, and I didn't just piss off my viewers. Come back. This is a vanity project. I'm having fun with this. I'm not making money off of this yet, and I'm strictly doing this as a hobby. And it's a creative outlet and a release. And if I just happen to entertain 1 or 2 of you out there, cool. And if I happen to, let me know, because let me know I'm doing something right, and certainly let me know if I'm doing something wrong. It's the only way I'll learn. So I think that's it for me now. I'm gonna shoot a couple other reviews tonight, and I'll get them out to you as soon as I can. This is theNewBee, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. That was longer than I thought.